Super K-Pop. Now, every day, it's overwhelming to think that you're listening to my voice and leaving messages on our board for me to read. Well, being able to see someone, to greet them, to share a meal together, to have a conversation, all of these everyday things fill me with thanks. And I just want to say thank you. Because nothing, not air or water or family or friends or health should be taken for granted. Today, we start with giving thanks. This is Super K-Pop, and I'm one kind.
어두컴컴해 보이지 않아 손뻗었지만 바람만 부딪혀와 왠지 모르게 낯선이고 초라함에 익숙해지네 그림자처럼 지네 한 번쯤 날 봐줄 거란 부질없는 기대와 상상 속에 너와 밤새 나누는 대화 I keep inside of you I can't get over 오직 너만이 내 주변을 밝혀 빛이 되어줘 까맣게 가려진 맘을 너로 밝혀줘 얼어붙은 날 녹여 지나치게 눈이 부셔서 딴 놈들 쳐다보지 못하게 빛이 되어줘 Shine your light on me baby 빛이 되어줘 빛이 되어줘 Shine your light on me 살짝 스치기만 해도 모든 걸 빼앗긴 기분이야 지고 싶지 않아 숨처럼 내 곁에 늘 머물지만 만질 수 없어서 갈수록 더해져 낮은 태양이 되어 날 따사롭게 해주며 밤의 달로 변해서 황홀한 낭만을 줘 저 멀리 반짝거리는 무언가 조차 I can't see in the dark 비가 그치고 너가 날 비추는 날 우리 사랑은 다시 피어나 빛이 되어줘 까맣게 가려진 맘을 너로 밝혀줘 얼어붙은 날 녹여 지나치게 눈이 부셔서 딴 놈들 쳐다보지 못하게 빛이 되어줘 Shine your light on me baby 빛이 되어줘 빛이 되어줘 Shine your light on me baby You're always by my side Look 짙은 암흑 속에서도 선명해지는 네 모습 난 눈멀게 해네 숨이 닿는 곳에 서성이며 빈자리를 채워 나란 놈이 추억되게 제자리에서 지켜보는 것만이 상처 없이 너를 소유하는 방식 And you are all I see and you are all I need 지금처럼만 있어줘 please 빛이 되어줘 두 손으로 눈앞을 가려도 날 지울 수는 없어 빛이 되어줘 가려진 맘을 너로 밝혀줘 얼어붙은 날 녹여 지나치게 눈이 부셔서 딴 놈들 쳐다보지 못하게
All right, that song was by Block B, 빛이 되어줘, Be the Light. And we had two song requests that requested this song. And one was from Canada, and her name was Jaina Ka. And she said, the ocean is dark and cold. The passengers needed light when the ferry sank. The rescuers needed light to find people underwater. Yes, as you know, the rescue team are searching for passengers, missing passengers, and yes, they need the light. And thank you for your message, and let's keep on praying for the people. And the next one is from Israel. Her name is Neda Benjamin, and she also requested Be the Light by Block B. And she says, it's difficult still to be positive, right? Hope the families are still holding on. I wish for a miracle, and I wish there would be light in their lives, not more than ever. Wish they'll be strong. I wish they'll never know sadness again. only happy moments. I wish and I pray God give me strength. In my country, we had wars, we knew pain and tragic attacks. The sadness I feel for Korea is just like what I felt when it was bad in here. I love Korea as it was my country. Please be strong. Thank you for that positive message, and let's keep on praying. Now, let me tell you how you can tune into Super K-Pop. First, log on to www.arirangradio.com and click on the on-air button. Second, you can download the Arirang Radio application on your smartphone to listen. It's free for both Android and iPhone. And third, if you're in the Jeju-do Island, turn your radio dials to 88.7 in the Jeju area, 88.1 in the Seogwipo area, and 101.9 in the Daejeong area. Fourth, you can also tune in through TDMB Arirang Radio. No matter how you're tuning in, please log on to www.arirangradio.com. And please leave us your stories, request songs, answers to our quizzes, and your questions for me and my guests on the Super K-Pop message board. Hong Kong DBC's digital channel, Monday through Friday, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Also, if you're in Busan, you can join with us. So tune in your radio, Busan EFM, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn, an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. And you can download TuneIn either through Google Play or the App Store. Now, as you guys know, last week, the South Korean ferry sank off the southern coast, and truly our hearts and thoughts go out to the families of the lost loved ones, the survivors, and the ones that have not been found. So due to this tragedy, for this week on Super K-Pop, we will not be having any special guests. But we will be taking your song requests from all genres, indie, rock, hip-hop, jazz, or ballad. And today's best song request will receive a Electro Boys signed CD. So please, starting from right now, send in your song requests. And also, if you have any encouraging or uplifting messages or prayers that you would like to share, please post it up on our Super K-Pop message board. And for journal and quote, I always want to hear stories from my dearest listeners. So please, tell me your daily life, weather, happenings in your country, and plus your favorite quote for the day. You can either give me journal or quote, anything you'd like to share with me. And one kind always loves to read all your messages and really share with our Super K-Pop family. So please, write on our message board with title Journal and Quote, and we will randomly choose winners, and you receive a signed CD of So Real. So please write your address and the receiver's name in a closed message on our board, and I'll wait for you every day here at Super K-Pop. And I'm really curious on what you guys are doing, to all the Super K-Pop listeners. So please feel free to send in your messages, and I would like to read it. And right now we have 2 song requests. And the first song request is from Saudi Arabia, and her name is Doa. And she requested this song, Kim Bo-kyung, Don't Think You're Alone, 혼자라고 생각 말기. And we have another song request, and this is from Denmark, and her name is Anne-Marie Fredrickson, I believe, and her song request is 이승기, Return 되돌리다. So I'm going to play you these 2 songs. The first song is by Kim Bo-kyung, 혼자라고 생각 말기, Don't Think You're Alone, and 이승기, 되돌리다, Return.
지치지 않기 포기하지 않기 어떤 힘든 일에도 늘 이기기 너무 힘들 때 너무 지칠 때 내가 너의 뒤에서 나의 등을 내줄게 언제라도 너의 짐을 내려놓아도 된다고
알 수 없는 그 계절의 끝 나는 너를 사랑하고 있던 걸까 어딘가에 우리 함께 했던 그 많은 시간이 손 닿을 듯 어제 일처럼 되돌려지곤 해 순간마다 네가 떠올라 조용히 낮게 울리던 그 목소리 봄을 닮은 햇살 같았던 너의 모습까지 언제나 넌 나의 매일을 환하게 비춰서 순간마다 네가 떠올라 조용히 낮게 울리던 그 목소리 봄을 닮은 햇살 같았던 너의 모습까지 아주 작은 기억들조차 여전히 선명해 알 수 없는 그 계절의 끝 나는 너를 사랑하고 있던 걸까 어딘가에 우리 함께 했던 그 많은 시간이 손 닿을 듯 어제 일처럼 되돌려지곤 해 순간마다 네가 떠올라 조용히 낮게 울리던 그 목소리 봄을 닮은 햇살 같았던 너의 모습까지 언제나 넌 나의 매일을 환하게 비춰서 순간마다 네가 떠올라 조용히 낮게 울리던 그 목소리 봄을 닮은 햇살 같았던 너의 모습까지 아주 작은 기억들조차 여전히 선명해 우리 어디쯤 있을까 수많았던 기억들을 되돌려봐 우리 행복했던 걸까 알 수 없는 마음들만 제자리에 남아 순간마다 네가 떠올라 조용히 낮게 울리던 그 목소리 봄을 닮아 햇살 같았던 너의 모습까지 아직도 난 너를 잊지 않아 우린 어디쯤 있을까 우리는 행복했던 걸까
It's the music that we choose. It's the music that we choose. It's the music that we choose. It's the music
Super K-pop quiz.
that we choose. It's the music that we choose. It's the music.
All right, here's today's quiz. Are you guys ready? Now, what is the name of the collaboration team between Infinite's Wooyeon and Shiny's Key? Now, in March, they captured countless female hearts with their title song, Delicious. And in April, they switched up the mood with the warm song, Tell Me Why. Now, their name means that the team will provide fans with music that expresses Key and Wooyeon's musical emotions and sincere hearts. Now, what is the name of this team? Is it A, Too Heart, B, Too Big, or C, tomorrow. Now, we will accept only answers written on our message board, so log on to Arirang website, www.arirangradio.com, and leave us your answers. We'll announce the winners on our message board, so be sure to check it out. And for all the M Black fans out there, this is a good chance to win a signed CD from M Black. So the winner will receive a signed CD from M Black. So be sure to leave your answers on our message board. Now let me play you the song, Too Hard, Tell Me Why.
Tell me why. Ooh, tell me why. Oh, oh. Tell me why. 부탁해, tell me why. 난 강해지고 싶어. 뜻도 모른 채 널 놓치기 싫어. Tell me why. 하늘의 별처럼 넌 나를 비추지만 나면 난 어둠에 갇혀. Wanna go touch, wanna get tips. 조금 더 내게 기회를 줘. 제발 안 된다고 하지마. 원한 난 피리지 못한 tiny tree. 멈춰서 tiny tree. 왜 안 돼 내가 계속 가기 때문에. 날 이해시켜 제발. 네가 원해도 못하는 게 있어. 둘의 사랑을 난 바로 잡고 싶어. 그냥 떠나면 난 미칠지 몰라. Wanna go touch, wanna get tips. 한 번 더 나를 믿어줘. 이리 잔인하게 가지마. 잊지 못한 tiny tree. 멈춰서 tiny tree. 왜 안 돼 내가 계속 가기 때문에. 내 길이야 make a tree. 막지마 make a tree. 누가 감히 끝을 정할 수 있어. Love is mine 너는 넘지 마 그 line 그 line. 차갑고 차가운 네 눈빛을 봐. 이미 닿지 않던 사이 goodbye. I cry 막 금방 돌아와줄 거라 믿어. 나 잃어 곧 행복해질 거라 믿어. 내게는 쓰지 말래 진짜 네가 필요해. 강한 척 말하고 달래도 약한 날 시들고 맘들고 지키고. 딱 다시 이별시키려 거라면 꼭 다시 돌아와. 안 된다고 time to cry. 멈춰줘 time to cry. 나를 봐 눈물로 날 잡고 있잖아. 내 길이야 make a dream. 막지마 make a dream. 누가 감히 끝을 정할 수 있어. 나는 남자 사랑할게. 겁날 게 없어. 모든 걸 잃어도 understand but I can't understand. 너만 얻으면 돼. 그리워도 간절함을 이길 수 없어. You're the only one, not else everyone. The one and only one, the one and only one. One love.
Alright, that song was by Too Hard, Tell Me Why. Now, last week, the South Korean ferry sank off the southern coast, and truly our hearts and thoughts go out to the families of the lost loved ones, the survivors, and the ones that have not been found yet. And due to this tragedy, for this week on Super K-Pop, we'll not be having any special guests, but we'll be taking your song requests from all genres, whether it be indie, rock, hip-hop, jazz, or a ballad. And the best song request will receive a Lecture Boys signed CD. That is the group that I am in. And yeah, keep on sending in your song requests, because I would like to give our signed CD to the winner. Alright, so keep on sending your song requests, and keep on sending your quiz answers. And we have a lot of messages coming in, and I would like to read a couple of them. And this one is from Indonesia, and her name is Josephine. And she says, pray for South Korea. It's so sad and heartbreaking seeing that the death toll continues to increase. I hope there will be more survivors in this incident. Always pray for those who are affected. May God bless them all. Pray for South Korea. Yeah, it's truly heartbreaking to see the death toll rise. Yeah, and it's heartbreaking for their families. So yeah, let's just pray for their families through this time of just sadness and sorrow. And they're still missing passengers, and hopefully there will be a miracle, and there will be a survivor or survivors in this incident. And yes, truly, thank you for your prayers, Josephine from Indonesia. And the next one is from Mongolia, and her name is Solongo. She says, "Hi, Oppa, how are you today? Here it's snowing. So cold outside. By the way, thank you so much, Oppa, for making me the winner of the best song request. And I wrote my email on the message board. Have a great Friday. Super K-pop fighting. Bye." Yes, as you know, Solongo was the best song request for yesterday, and she did receive the Electro Boys signed CD. And for the people that don't know who the Electro Boys are, that is my group. There's 3 members, Wonkain, Chakun, and Mabuse. And if you don't know us, check us out on the internet, and check the song My Boy 2 out. And thank you for your message, Solongo. And wow, I'm surprised that it's snowing in the month of April, and yeah, or May. So yeah, be careful and stay warm, and hopefully I get to see more of your messages. All right, and the next one is from Indonesia, and her name is Rusi, and she says, "Hi, Mr. DJ. What makes you happy?" That is a question from Captain America, and what is your answer? You said that you love Marvel movies, so who's your favorite character? Note, I like Iron Man. Thank you, DJ Oppa. Always love and supporting you. God bless you. Love, and Rusi. I just want to say God bless you to you too. And what makes me happy? There's a lot of things that make me happy. My family, my friends, and just the fact that I'm able to do this DJ. It really makes me happy because I get to connect with a lot of people around the world, and I'm just blessed and happy to have listeners like you, Rusi, that support Super K-pop and that support me, and truly I'm very thankful. And thank you for your support. And my favorite Marvel character is Thor. I really like Thor. I don't know why. It's because he flies into space, and somehow he breathes, and he has that powerful hammer. Yeah, that's my favorite character. But yes, I hope you're having a good day and enjoying your time here with me on Super K-pop. And the next one is from Philippines, and her name is Ma Angeline. And this is also a question for me. She says, "I have would you rather questions for you, Oppa." So here it is. Would you rather be stuck on a desert island with the person you hate or hate the most, or would you be alone? And would you rather have a dog as your pet or a cat as your pet? Thanks, and sorry for being random. No, it's okay. I like those questions. I would rather be stuck on a desert island alone. Yes, because as you know, I like doing things alone. Whether it's playing basketball, eating, writing music. Yeah, I like to do things alone, so being on the island alone wouldn't be so bad. And yes, I would have a dog as my pet. As you know, I already have 2 dogs. Well, basically, they're my sister's dogs. And yes, I really like dogs. But thank you for your questions. And if you have any random questions for me, please, feel free to send it in right now. And the next song that I like to play for you is a song by Yoo Sung-eun, Healing.
I want your healing. I want your healing. Ooh. 모두 다 똑같아. 너무 기대했나 봐. 세상에 믿을 사람 하나 없어. I want your healing. Oh, 넌 안 그럴 것 같은 feeling. 난 지친 것 같아. 모두 믿을 수 없어. 어디서 약을 따도 못 참겠어. I want your healing. 있어. Yeah, 느낌이 필요해. 뜨겁게 변하게. 설레지 마, 차갑게 얼어붙은 맘의 fire. 그렇게 식어버린 가슴에 fire too. 느낌이 좀 더 필요해. 나 준비는 되어 있어. I want your healing. I want your healing. I want your healing. No, yeah. 느낌이 좀 더 필요해. 나 준비는 되어 있어.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're tuning into the best radio station. You can hear a wide variety of K-pop genres from 4 to 6 p.m. every day with your DJ, One Kai, right here on Super K-pop.
All right, Super K-pop listeners. Hopefully you guys are sending in your answers for the quiz today. So let me briefly remind you what the quiz is. What is the name of the collaboration team between Infinite's Woohyun and Shiny's Key? Now, in March, they captured countless female hearts with their title song, Delicious. And in April, they switched up the mood with the warm song, Tell Me Why. Now, their name means that the team will provide fans with music that expresses Key and Woohyun's musical emotions and sincere hearts. Now, what is the name of this team? Is it A, Too Heart, B, Too Big, or C, Tomorrow? Now, we will accept only answers written on our message board, so log on to Arirang website, www.arirangradio.com, and leave us your answers, and we will announce the winners on our message board, so be sure to check it out, and this is a good chance for the M Black fans to win a signed CD of M Black. And I know out of all the Super K-pop listeners, there are a lot of M Black fans, so please, this is a good chance to win a M Black CD, so please leave your answers on our message board. And as you know, for Journal and Quote, you know I always want to hear stories from my dearest listeners. So please, tell me about your daily life, weather, happenings in your country, and your favorite quote for the day. You can either give me journal or quote, anything you want to share with me. And I love to read all your messages and share with our Super K-pop family. So write on our message board with title Journal and Quote, and we will randomly choose winners, and you'll receive a signed CD of So Real. Please write your address and receiver's name in a closed message on our board, and I'll be waiting for you here every day at Super K-pop. Now, we have so many messages coming in, and let's read it. This one is from Japan, and our name is Risa, and she says, Hi, Oppa. Listening to your radio is one of the things I do every day. Today, fighting. I'm really thankful that you're tuning into Super K-pop. Thank you for your love, and thank you for your support, Risa from Japan. All right. The next one is from the Philippines, and her name is Marikar. And she says, Hello, Randy Oppa. Good afternoon. Tuning into Super K-pop. I don't have job training today, so I made a voice record of your song, My Boy 3, and Takalasa. And I uploaded it on SoundCloud. I hope you can listen to it. And how's your day? Hope you have a great day, Oppa. Okay, yeah, I'll be sure to check out your recording. I'm very flattered that you did a recording on our song, My Boy 3, and Busted, Takalasa. So, yeah, I'll be sure to check that out. And my day, I always have a good time being here on Super K-pop with all the listeners around the world. But right now, we're going through a difficult time for our nation. So let's just keep on praying for the victims and their families, and for the rescue teams and the missing passengers. All right, thank you for that message, Mary Carr from the Philippines. And the next one is from Vietnam, Tikti. This is a question for me. She says, Oppa, who do you look like more, your mother or your father, or who do you love more? Well, I look like my mom and my dad. I guess a mixture. Who do I love more? I love them both. I love them equally. I also have a sister. I have a younger sister, a mom, and a father. Yeah, and I love them all equally, and I love them to death. All right, thank you for that question. And the next one is from Canada, and her name is Janica, and the subject is, what am I doing right now? Well, I'm getting ready to sleep right now. I have a science test tomorrow. I have to sleep. Time difference. It's so hard for me to listen to your radio. At least I can listen to it on the weekends. Well, I hope you do very well on your science test. And it's all right if the time doesn't match, because I understand. Education is very important, and I hope you get a good rest so you can do well tomorrow. And yeah, I would like to see more of you on the weekend. All right, thank you, Jana from Canada. And the last one is from Singapore, and her name is Francesca. And she says, hello, Randy Oppa. I ate potato earlier, and it reminded me of you. You did say you love all types of potatoes during Super K-pop before, right? Come meet me after your radio. I'll treat you something nice to eat. Oh, yes, I do really love potatoes, especially I'm on a workout right now, and I'm just trying to be on a protein and on a protein diet. So I'm eating a lot of chicken and potatoes, good sweet potatoes, and maybe you can come by to the radio and we can eat potatoes together. Again, thank you for all your messages, and thank you for all your prayers and a word of encouragement. And the next song that I'd like to play for you is a group called Paper Cut Project called Leave You, Daughter to Go.
사랑한다는 그 말 좀 더 참아주지 그랬어. 돌아온 내 도시에도 아직 네가 그대로 있잖아. 이대로 그렇게 계속 바라봐 준다면 한참을 이렇게 함께 할 수 있었다면 우리 어색한 이 맞춤도 되돌릴 수 있을 텐데 그 거리에 내가 이제야 꽤 자연스러워. 사랑한다는 그 말 좀 더 참아주지 그랬어. 돌아온 내 도시에도 아직 네가 그대로 있잖아. 잊지 말라는 말 하지마. 책임지지 못한 가지 말라는 말 이젠 흘리지 못하겠어. 사랑한다는
All right, this is a song by Paper Cut Project, Never to Go Leave You. Now it's time to read some of Super K-pop listeners' journal and quote. And the first one is from Mexico, and her name is Diana. She says, "Life is a song, sing it. Life is a game, play it. Life is a challenge, meet it. Life is a dream, realize it. Life is a sacrifice, offer it. Life is love, enjoy it." Yeah, life is just an array of many things. And truly, I believe that life is love. You know, life is love, so enjoy it. And just remember who your loved ones are, and just tell them how much you love them and how much you always care. Thank you for that quote, Diana from Mexico. And the next one is from Australia, and her name is Andrea Kett. This is a journal and quote. "Hi, DJ One Kind. Today in Down Under is Anzac Day, 25th of April, which is probably Australia's most important national occasion. Now, it marks the anniversary of the first major military action fought by Australian and New Zealand forces during the First World War. Least we forget. 3 simple words that we remember each Anzac Day. And as I thought about these words, I remember the victims of the ferry disaster and their families with everyone who was involved in the tragedy. Well, here's a quote we say at the dawn service every Anzac Day. They shall not grow old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun in the morning, we will remember them. We shall not forget them." Well, I just want to say happy Anzac Day to the people of Australia. And you're right. We shouldn't remember, or we should remember the ones that risked their lives to save other people's lives. And for instance, the little boy that decided to save his sister in the ferry incident. He's such a hero, and heroes will never be forgotten. And I just want to say, let's just keep on praying, and let's just remember those heroes that sacrificed their lives. And thank you for that quote. All right, and the next one is from Australia as well, and the name is Upwinds, I believe, and this is a journal and quote. And she says, "Hello, DJ One Kind. It's my second time tuning into your radio today, and I really enjoy listening to this radio program, especially your voice. They say first time is always the best, and I really enjoyed my first time listening yesterday. Just made an Arirang account for my attempt to participate in this journal and quote. I don't have much idea on what to write though. Since I'm living in Melbourne, Australia, maybe I'd like to share about the weather throughout the year here. Now, Victoria's climate is marked by a range of different climate zones, from the hot, dry regions of the northwest to the alpine snowfields in the northeast. Now, Melbourne has a reputation for its changeable weather, but has a general rule. The city enjoys a temperate climate with warm to hot summers, mild, balmy springs and autumns, and cool winters. Temperatures average 25 degrees Celsius in summer and 14 degrees Celsius in winter. Now, rainfall is highest from May to October. Hope my first journal and quote is not too dull and boring. No, I really enjoyed your first journal and quote. I like it. First time is always the best, and I'm flattered that you really enjoyed listening to my show, Super K-pop. And I hope to see more of your messages. And thank you for the background on Australia's weather. And as you know, Seoul's climate it varies a lot. During the winter time, it's very cold, and during the springtime, it gets hot. Then it gets cold, and then the summertime it gets really hot. So you guys, thank you for your journal and quote. And the next 2 songs that I like to play for you, the first song is by Kwonjina, Love, and the next song is by Park Si-hwan, 다만 그대를, I Just Loved You.
I can call it love, my baby. 나도 몰래 찾아오는 설렘에 you can call it love. 망설이지 마. Gotta take your love for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 매일 똑같은
잠을 머뭇대다 흩어지는 빗소리 계절은 우리 사이 어딘가로 흐르고 그렇게 한동안 귀 기울여 보았어 그대 기억에 그리워지는 게 참 많아서 어느새 눈물이 차올라 사랑했지만 나는 다만 그대 사랑했지만 두고두고 아파할 걸 알지만 보낼 수밖에 그걸로 괜찮아 나는 다만 그대 사랑했지만 그저 그 이유로 잊을 수밖에 다만 그대 사랑했지만 바람이 불어올 때 흩날리는 목소리 시간은 언제나 또 그대 향해 흐르고 그렇게 한동안 바라보고 있었어 그대 기억을 보고파지는 게 참 많아서 어느새 가슴이 저려와 사랑했지만 나는 다만 그대 사랑했지만 오래도록 아파할 걸 알지만 그대였으니 그걸로 괜찮아 사랑했지만 나는 다만 그대 사랑했지만 그저 그리워하는 게 다지만 다만 그대 사랑했지만 날 보던 너의 눈빛이 날 부르던 네 입술이 닿았던 눈에서 난 태었잖아 창밖의 빗소리도 어느새 잦아들고 기억은 파편처럼 이 공간에 흩어지고 여전히 그대의 원해 여전히 다만 그대
잊지 말아줘 다만 그대 사랑했던 한 사람 그저 그대 그리워하던 사람 다만 그대 사랑했지만
All right, now part 2, we'll be spending our time taking your song requests, so please tune in. We have a message from Lebanon, and her name is Amal Al-Assad, and she says, my deepest condolences for all the families. Even though we're far away, our hearts are next to you. Have faith and hope. Hope smiles from the threshold of the year to come, whispering, it will be happier. We are praying for all those who are missing and those who died. Stay strong. Thank you so much for that message, and please tune in for the second part. And the song that you're listening to right now is by Lee Ju-han, Miracle Friends, One by One.
One by one 그대 느껴지나요 가슴 속에 흐르는 사랑의 배 One by one 우리 하나가 되어
어제 꿈꾸던 기적의 내일로 그대 나의 친구 그대 나의 미래 그대 나의 brother sister 알고 있나요 그대 나의 친구 그대 나의 미래 그대 나의 brother sister 잊지 말아요
내가 시작해요 지금 이 순간
그대의
사랑은 소중한 하루 아름다운 선물
지금 시작해요 바로 그 자리
희망을 심어요 우리 다 함께 꿈꿀 수 있게 One by one 그대 듣고 있나요
We can change. Come on, everybody. You gotta put that power in there.
One by one 우리 하나가 되요
We can change the world. Come on, everybody.